Oh yeah. Hey, it's nice out today, y'all. Hey, good morning, babies. How y'all doing? Oh, are they doing good? Look like they happy. Y'all babies doing good? Y'all doing good? Oh, your water frozen again today, and it ain't even that cold outside. We got no eggs over there. That means y'all put your eggs in there, which is good. All right, we're gonna get y'all some water and some snacks right quick. Hold on. Hey, let's get these ducks squared away. Let's get set up for another jump. Where we want to put the jump at this time? Anywhere in particular y'all want me to put a jump from this time? All right, let's do it from here. There we go. Yo, jump, yo, get no, good job. There we go. There we go. Now we got two jumps. Y'all good? Oh yeah. Fresh water first thing in the morning. Ain't nothing like it, huh? That's right, babies. All right. Let's get ready to get y'all squared away. Here's the food. Go what we got in here. Oh, I'm about to say no eggs, but I was wrong. We got 2 over here. Yep, we still getting 2 eggs. Sometimes we get 3, sometimes we get 2. Fluff everything back up, cover it up, let them find their way back in here, getting a nut. There we go. All right, they're going back in. Go ahead, babies. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, get back in there. Get in there. Come on, baby. You too. Go. Go. Come on. Get in there. There you go. Good job. Good job, babies. All right, so they're in. I would leave them out for a little bit and let them enjoy the day while I'm out on my walk. But I feel like whatever predator is out here, if I let them out for a few minutes, they would come and get them today. So we're not letting the babies out. Not for a little while. What up, babies? Y'all good. Y'all good. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get going on this walk. Oh yeah. Hey, good morning, y'all.
Good morning, Shaw.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Look at the creek. That y'all look amazing. Just a little bit of ice here and there. Oh yeah, this gonna melt off today though. Hey, but it looks amazing out here. I love seeing the ice on the water. Especially when it's a little bit like this. To make me feel like I'm in one of those movies out in I don't know. It's like, this seems like one of them survivalist movies, like The Bourne Supremacy. What is it? Bourne Identity, I think it is. I don't know. I don't know. But The Bourne Project. Hey, feel like you gotta be a survivalist even though my house is like a few football fields away. Maybe a little further than a few football fields. Goodness. Is it that important that I be that specific? I'm gonna count it off. man. We gonna be out here having fun today. Oh yeah. You can see where I was out here breaking it up yesterday. Yep. Hey, it's feeling good out here today. It's not as cold as it was yesterday. It's like 31 or something like that. Not too bad. It actually feels pretty good out here. I'm already sweating. That's crazy. I started sweating just getting out here this morning. And your boy going to get in that pool today. I got a little bit of extra time on my hands today, yeah? Yeah, every day this week. Since I came out and told y'all yesterday that my oldest son had COVID, which, I mean, we are vaccinated, but he's got it. Now, he don't have no symptoms, but since somebody on his wrestling team got it and he got tested positive for it, everybody in the team had to get tested. It's kind of like in the military. Somebody tested positive for steroids, and then well, actually, he didn't test positive for steroids. He got caught with steroids, and then he tested positive for steroids, and he had so much steroids that he was in distribution quantities. So then everybody in the squadron is taking a daggone steroid piss test. Yeah. It's kind of reminding me of COVID a little bit. This dude got caught with COVID, and then everybody on the team got pretty much caught with COVID. They had a wrestling meet at the guest last night, and half the team wasn't allowed to be there. Oh, that's funny. And half the team ain't got no symptoms either right now. I don't think anybody's like, oh, I don't know, okay? I'm not gonna spread that. I don't know what other people are having. I'm not in their household. I tried to walk lightly. It wasn't working. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. You know, when my clients would get sick or somebody in their house was sick, a lot of them, not all of them, I don't expect everybody to. Look, everybody ain't gonna act like me. But I'm a firm believer in you treat others how you want to be treated. That is a good indicator on what kind of treatment you should be receiving. I'm saying, if somebody buy you something nice every once in a while, it'd be nice for you to buy. I'm saying, if that's how you want them to treat you. If you don't want them to treat you that way, don't do it. Well, anyway, basically what I'm saying is, I called up all my clients last night. Well, not called them, text them. Yesterday, I got off my morning walk. And that's why I say these morning walks be helpful to me, because it's me coming out and thinking out my day. Getting my thoughts out. Hey, read Psalms 5, y'all. Yeah. Say something about hearing my voice first thing in the morning. I didn't even know that. But after reading it this morning, I'm saying, there it is. Now I know why I come out here and let my voice be heard first thing in the morning. Hey, he rejoices in that, and I didn't even know it. But there go another reason for me to continue right there. And I just found that this morning. I ain't even told you about what I learned yesterday yet. Hey, so, my point is, I told everybody, look, I ain't test positive for COVID, but I got somebody in my household who I'm pretty much sitting at home watching since y'all ain't coming in to get haircuts. But he ain't got no symptoms. Like I said, this is one reason why I do these videos, so I can keep people in my life informed on what's going on. This is kind of how YouTube even moved this direction for me. Because when we got locked down for COVID, I started wanting to let my people know, like, hey, I'm gonna find a way to talk to y'all, no matter what. And that's what I use social media for. In my opinion, it's more like a megaphone for me. If I say something I feel is important and I think everybody need to hear it, I can say it one time, just like I do my text messages. Say it one time. Cut that boy, go through my what is it? My appointment book. And I just text it to everybody. Same thing. And pretty much I feel like I can do that. Only new people who don't know me, I feel like I can. But even some new people who I felt like they hit me back like with my son's first name, like, huh, we know exactly who you're talking about. I'm like, hey, much respect. And see, to me, that just showed me that they tuned into what I'm saying to them just as well. Much respect, I appreciate it. Hey, so many people still said they choosing to come. Hey, appreciate y'all. They all got their own reasons why they choosing to come. And I'm gonna choose to support them. I always wear my mask in the shop anyway. I don't feel sick. And I have between now and their appointment time, which is all the way till Friday for some people, I have the ability to inform them if anything changes. What I'm saying is, I don't want nobody putting my family's life in jeopardy or my life in jeopardy. I come out here to work out, stay in shape, and do my best. What I'm saying is, I understand there are people in this world that ain't like me. And yeah, I take my time and I think about them. I guess it's because I have the ability to do so. I don't know, but I feel blessed to be able to. I'm saying, that's why a lot of times I feel like I get treated the way I get treated. Because when you can notify somebody and you show like, hey, I ain't got COVID, but somebody in my house do, and I'm willing to let you cancel, no problem. They feel like, hey, you thought about our safety. What I'm saying is, when you make people feel safe, you make people want to stay. Hey, what I'm saying is, you saw that with them ducks this morning, didn't you? That cage make those ducks feel safe. Them ducks could have walked off anywhere they wanted to this morning. They could have went down to the creek. They ain't been in a bath in a long time. They've been suffering through just drinking that water. What I'm saying is, I ain't have to yell at them. I ain't even have to convince them. Hey, all I did was thank them for doing the right thing. Listen to what I'm saying, people. This junk makes sense. When you take care of people, you make them feel good, you make them feel safe. What I'm saying is, they ain't going nowhere. That's comfort. Where there is safety, you can find comfort. I'm telling you, that's important in everything, even in the chair, baby. Even in the chair. I'm saying that's important with them ducks. It's important in a marriage. It's important in the daggone child's life. Wherever you find safety, you can find comfort. And I'm saying I treat people with the same respect that I want to be treated with. What I'm saying is, I make my clients feel comfortable. Hey, and they make me feel comfortable because they make me feel like they ain't never leaving me. What I'm saying is, I got clients that be like, hey, I appreciate it. And I know this probably hurting your pockets, so here you go. What I'm saying is, I got clients like that. But what I'm saying is, when I get on here and talk about how I'm keeping my life in order, hey, what I'm saying is, I wasn't planning for stuff like this. But I say, once I see it, I start planning for stuff like this. You see what I'm saying? We walking on ice. I start planning for stuff like this. Those was footsteps yesterday of a 2 right foot man, wasn't it? Now we out here walking on it. Yep. Once you see it once, you shouldn't let it sneak up on you twice. That junk is just not nice. Hey, I always say, January 8th, that's the slowest week of my year. How long I've been saying it to y'all, yeah? And here it is. This is like the week that I can guarantee I'm gonna take some time off. Even with my schedule being like it is now. And my schedule's solid. I'm saying, even with all the people who still said they coming in, we doing good this week. Hey, that's crazy. Because I used to be complaining about weeks like this. Now, I look forward to it. Yep. As we starting to learn how to prepare. We starting to learn how to take care. We starting to only work with what is there. Oh my goodness. And I'm trying my best to not swear. And that's just because I care. It's hard. But that's what life is. Because it ain't never fair. You heard that straight from the player. Yeah, from the Himalaya. We got this out here on this ice. Moving so, ooh, I might go skating tonight, child. This ice got me feeling good. I think I'm about to get out there and float on some wood. Yep. Excuse me. Man. Yeah. We feeling good today. Your boy feeling blessed. Hey, I am. And I know it. Every morning I feel like I come out here and show it. Yep. Life hard on me. Look, I have problems too. Yesterday, remember I came out here talking about getting some boots? That junk ain't happening for a while now. Ugh. Yeah, remember I did that land survey? Well, they had messed up on the invoice. And I said, hey, fix that and get back at me. Hey, they just got back at me. Daggone it. Hey, and they made it seem like we was dodging them. I'm like, no, you got the information wrong. Fix it, send it back. I went and took care of that yesterday. Hey, I like what they did. I do. I like how they marked everything up. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna make this like a placard or something, and then we're gonna sit down, we're gonna start talking about what we're gonna do in the yard. Yeah, I was not expecting to pay this. Nope, I was not. I mean, I knew I had to pay it. Come on now, you know what I'm saying, y'all. I knew I had to pay it. I just, like, since they started taking so long, I was like, I ain't gonna call them. Hey, what I'm saying is, I shouldn't have to rush you to come and get your money. I got it. When you call me, I got it. But don't make me walk you down and make it seem like, look, all I said was, you got this junk wrong. I need it corrected. Shoot, this is for the record. I need you to respect it. Don't go and get names wrong on paperwork and think it's okay. It's not. Hey, and what I'm saying is, you know how what names mean to me. Hey, I got a friend. His family name is Seal, S-E-A-L. When they was writing his name on his birth certificate, they put an S at the end of his name. He the only person in his family that got an S at the end of his name. Hey, I thought that was hilarious. And I'm saying now on his uniform, everywhere he go, he got an S, but nobody else in his family has an S. Can you imagine how that messes up your lineage? Just one letter. One letter. I'm saying that changes everything. But I'm sure if his life goes on a journey that is important enough, that is going to be documented in his history. But I'm saying, you don't know what your history look like until after you're gone. For most people, ain't that facts? Ooh. I don't know where I was going with that. Hey, but my point was, so I called up all my clients yesterday, texted them, and said, hey, for the whole week, I'm talking about, started yesterday. Yesterday I would have been at work. I didn't go to work yesterday because everybody canceled yesterday. That's cool though, that's cool. Because this is how things work. Everybody canceled yesterday, but I did get paid for one eBay item yesterday. So that made up for that loss for yesterday. Actually, I made more than the loss. Now, I would have made that regardless, so I still count yesterday as a loss. But the fact that it came in on yesterday, that makes me feel like, yeah, yesterday wasn't a complete loss. And some people started bidding on another item yesterday, so more money started showing up for yesterday. But it ain't no money I'm interested in, so keep bidding, y'all. Ah, that's funny. That's funny, but it's true. It came with a number like 42. Well, what's that gonna do? Man, that thing worth more than twice than that. Stop playing with me. Daggone it. Hey, I be having a good time out here. And I'm just starting to let stuff go. I'm starting to watch other people on YouTube, and I'm like, man, you feel comfortable sharing all that? Hey, but I don't know. I'm listening to some people that giving me some motivation right now. I'm serious, and that's what I do. I look at I don't know, I look for iron to sharpen iron. I don't look for people who waste my time. If it ain't funny, because I'm saying for me, if it ain't funny, it's gotta be informative. It's gotta get me going in a positive direction. It's something like that. Like, other than that, I don't like wasting my time with foolishness. I'm serious. I don't wanna see people's drama. Show me how you got to your point. You know what I'm saying? They take the best and they put them up on stage, and then they make them look like fools. It's like, come on now. Let's take some best and put them up there and make them look like, wow, these people making power moves and they holding it together. Let's do that. Show me somebody who coming up to be the next. It's like everybody who do it privately are the only ones who could be coming up in the world. The ones who come up in the world, it's like once you get there, or whatever it is about getting in front of the TV to get ratings, I don't know. But man, they just make it look like society care about all the wrong things. I don't know how I got here. I know how I got here. I don't know how I got there. Boy, I tell you, I don't get lost in the woods, but I can get lost in my thoughts. I let my thoughts carry me away. I don't care where they go either. I just let them. Hey, sometimes it's good that I don't act on them. But I'd be like, hey, that'll make a good movie script. And I'm watching a crazy TV series right now. And boy, they got thought process all over the point. It's Netflix, called Black Point. Oh, this junk is trippy. Boy, I tell you. Whole lot of stuff going on in that show. Oh yeah, I love that. Hey, but yeah, so like I was saying, my bad, y'all, I keep forgetting. Treating people like you want to be treated. Man, I tell you, if that ain't a motto to live by, it would be simple, super easy. I feel like if you walk around yelling at people, you just love that energy. And you want people yelling back at you. I'm saying, a lot of times, the energy that we put forth, we don't even be knowing it half the time. We so used to just being in that energy. Then when you see something different, it's hard not to be in that energy. Well, I tell you, I try and always be in a positive energy. So even when I see something different, I can stay in that energy. Because, boy, I tell you, I feel like I'd be having to work hard to maintain that energy. I don't know what it is. But I do know that things like this, the getting out here in the woods, the going for a swim, that's the, I don't know, the taming down of the energy. Because, boy, I be feeling like if I sit around and do absolutely nothing, I'll explode. Like, that energy got to get out. And so this is why I do the activities that I do to get that energy out. I'm telling you. And it doesn't hurt that sitting around being bored, it leads you to nothing good. I mean, just think about it. Being bored means that you feel like your mind has hit a roadblock. It's like writer's block. When you're bored, you're saying you currently are in a writer's block of the mind. You can't think of anything better to do with your time. That's why I try to create rhythms. I'm saying anything that I do in a rhythm, I therefore have in a place for a time I don't have to think about it no more. These morning walks are just that. Hey, and what I'm saying is I found a way to prioritize some time in my life and get things done. I come out here, I get my thoughts together for the day. Look, I did not know what I was gonna do yesterday before I came out here. That's why I don't let anybody interact with me before I come out here. Because I don't want anybody telling me what I need to be thinking about for the day. I gotta get that together for myself. So up until I come out here, I try not to let any other energy affect my day. Then I come out here, I talk to y'all. Well, I'm not really talking to y'all. I talk to me, but I just started bringing the camera because I feel like somebody could benefit from something that I might say every day. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know where. But what I'm saying is, if one person benefit, that's good enough for me. I don't care. I feel like I'm benefiting, so that's the one that's good enough for me. I am definitely benefiting, and I ain't even got to go back and listen. So, if I was to tell you how I was benefiting, let me count the ways. But I ain't going into that. Actually, I don't know what I was going into. Maybe I must have made a video. I'm playing in this water. I'm having fun. I'm saying, man, I see so many benefits in just what I've been doing. I'm telling you, get a routine, get a rhythm. You'll find a way to organize that time. If you ever feel like you're bored, I don't know why I'm talking about that today. But that's what it basically boils down to. A person who has writer's block of the mind is a person who sits around and says they're bored. When there's always something to do, especially, like, I could see how kids could say that. I could see how kids could say that because they're used to having to be entertained. Like, kids almost, that's what they want to do. They want to be entertained. That's how they learn. And I'm saying, when they're not learning or don't have the ability to, it's because somebody told them they can't for the most part. Like, go to your room. It's like, whoa. But hey, that's the time where you learn how to be bored. Everything else is just learning the patience. Once you become an adult, that's what it is. If you feel like you're bored, you either ain't learned patience or you ain't learned how to properly organize and utilize your mind. Get up and do something with your time. Hey, yeah, that didn't just go ahead and rhyme. I don't know how I got on this point, but I know how I got to this point. This is the end of my show. Hey, yeah, I'm starting to feel like Mr. Rogers. Like, that was the one person who I noticed first in my life who had a routine. Every day he would come in, sit down, take off his shoes. That man was a military sniper. He was on point. I guarantee he had to learn patience. And I'm saying, when I was a kid, I used to laugh at him. Not laugh at him like, you know what I mean? Like, man, this dude's weird. Now, I'm learning. I'm starting to be just like him. I'm out here talking about it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Wearing the same clothes every day. Taking the same walk every day. What I'm saying is, it's funny. But it's really funny when you see where you get your influence from. I'm saying I was a kid, but I understood the routine that I saw. Hey, what I'm saying is, we here. Hey, we at the end, y'all. I had another good walk. I'm about to go get in this pool. I got a long time today because my first client today, his son is in the same kind of way. His son also tested positive for COVID. So he got one at home too. So he said he wanted to cancel, which is cool. So I got an extra hour before I got to get started this morning so I can go play in the water a little bit longer. Hey, much respect, much love. Hey, thanks once again for tuning in. Hey, make the most of today. It's a blessing. First one. Much love. Your boy out.